Black ghost knifefish. One unique and mysterious fish that caught many people's attention. You've probably seen this fish before. It's far from what a normal aquarium fish should look like. It's sleek, wavy, and looks more like a ghost than a fish. Black ghost knifefish are probably one of the most unique and mysterious fish you can have. And that's what makes this fish cool. And that's also exactly why so many people buy this fish, as they view this fish as one unique and oddball looking fish. And also exactly where so many people get this fish wrong. There are many people that mistake this fish so much when keeping this fish. They only know this fish looks cool, but they have no idea on how to keep this fish, and that's where many people get this fish wrong. And before you keep this fish, let's talk about the biggest mistake people make when keeping black ghost knifefish, so you can avoid the same mistake people make too, and not turning your black ghost knifefish into a literal ghost. Wanna know what people get wrong with this fish? Welcome to Taj Mahal Aquatics, and let me show you some mistakes people make with this fish. So what is this fish? And what's wrong with people that keep it? Black ghost knifefish, or BGK in short, is one of the coolest fish in this hobby. It's sleek, wavy, and combined with scaleless jet black body, it makes this fish one of a kind. And no wonder why people think, oh, I think I need one for my tank. And there's nothing wrong with keeping this fish, right? Yeah, sure. But here's the twist. Getting this fish is fun until many people make a lot of mistake with this fish. Sure, many people buy this fish because they are unique and mysterious fish, until you realize that there are more mysteries on keeping this fish once you put this fish in your tank. And there are 6 mistakes people make with this fish that I will break it down for you so you don't fall to the same hole. Wanna know what those 6 mistakes are? Let's dive in, shall we? So the first mistake is the most classic mistake people make with this fish, and that is placing them in a tank that's way too small. Why do people commonly place this fish in the wrong tank size? That's because many people see this fish as a small fish. Like many other fish, people find black ghost knifefish as a small 4-inch fish at store. And so people think, oh cool, that fish looks perfect for my 20 or 30 gallon tank. And this is where things go downhill. Why? This fish is not a small fish at all. In fact, this fish can actually reach 18 or even 20 inches, which is the size of a PC monitor. And unfortunately, not many people know this. Why don't people know this? That's because, unlike other fish like Oscar where you can find bigger version of the fish, you rarely see the bigger version of black ghost knifefish, and you mostly find it small. And since they can grow big, they need a big tank, like 100 gallon. Or if you want a safer option, go for something like 120 or 180 gallon tank. And did you know that they can live for 10 to 15 years? Yeah, that's a shock. Not only they can grow big, but they can live long too. And this is the first mistake people make with keeping this fish. Nobody realized that this fish can be massive, so they put it in a tank that's way too small. But there's more mistake people make with this fish, which I'm gonna show you in a moment. The next mistake people make is also correlating with the tank setup too, and that is the lack of hiding space. Have you ever noticed in stores that black ghost knifefish tanks have some PVC pipes inside? those pipes are there for a reason, and that is for these fish to hide. Not many people know this, but black ghost knifefish needs some hiding space too. And many people didn't provide enough hiding space for this fish to hide, and this is one serious mistake. Why do they need a space to hide? That's because they are nocturnals and shy, which basically say they like nighttime more. They probably hide in the day and come out at night when the lights are out. And without one, you could easily put this fish to stress. So give them some hiding space, like a cave or driftwood tunnels, or maybe some PVC pipe would work too. Giving them hiding space is like giving them a cozy bed to rest. So if you want to keep them, make sure you have some good hiding spots for these fish to chill. The third mistake that also many people make every time, and could probably be the biggest mistake they make, is ignoring the water parameter. Many people assume that keeping a fish is just having a water and fish, in which they also believe that clean-looking water is fine. And they also believe it the same way when keeping a black ghost knifefish. But that could be your biggest mistake, or even a fatal mistake. Why would I say so? That's because these fish are super sensitive to bad waters. Black ghost knifefish does not tolerate bad waters, and with the fact that they don't have scale, it makes matters worse. Ignoring their water parameter could lead to irritation or even disease. So please, if you want to keep this fish, please maintain the water parameter. Don't be lazy, or you pay the price. The next mistake that people make with keeping black ghost knifefish is getting the wrong tank mates. Look, I didn't say that this fish cannot live with other fish. This fish still likes to live with other fish, but I didn't say that every fish in this world can live with this fish though. And sometimes people put random fishes to coexist with this fish. And that is one mistake people can make with this fish. That can be catastrophic too. They might have put a tank mate that could have been overly aggressive or even fin nipper, or even worse, another fish that also produce electric fields, which could be catastrophic too. These fish use electric field as their vision, as their eyesight is pretty much useless. And if combined with another electrocommunicating fish, that could be an absolute chaos. It could not only cause stress, but also aggression. So if you want to give them a friend, don't give them another fish that also produce electric fields. Like elephant nose for instance, avoid that fish. And also avoid bully fish, like tiger barb for instance. And give them a mid to big sized chill fish, like some silver dollars maybe, or even some chill cichlids. That would make a better friend for these fish. Correlating to mistake number 4, mistake number 5 people make with this fish is keeping more than one of them. Sure, they can live with other fish, but with another of them, it's a whole different story. You might think that 2 ghosts could go along, right? Nope. Double ghost means double trouble. Many people would think that keeping more than one black ghost knifefish would be fine, as they probably believe that the best friend for these fish is just another of them. But keeping more than one black ghost knifefish is not recommended, and it can also be the greatest mistake you can make. Sure, they can be friendly towards other fish, but towards another of themselves, it's the opposite. They can be territorial with other black ghost knifefish. And since they can produce electric fields, their electric fields could interfere with each other, and that could cause some stress and even aggression. So if you want to keep this fish, the rules are simple. one fish for one tank. Unless you have a massive tank, don't risk it. And the final mistake people make with this fish is within their diet. A lot of people feed their black ghost knife fish with only pellets and think it's already more than enough. But this is also where many people get this fish wrong. Yes, they could actually be fed with sinking pellets, but that's not enough to fulfill their dietary needs. These fish are true carnivores, which means they need some protein. While feeding them high protein pellet is fine, don't just stuck with pellets. You can feed them bloodworms, brine shrimp, or even chopped frozen shrimp. And not to forget, they're nocturnals, so that means they like to eat by night. So if you want to keep this fish, give them a mix of protein-packed meals. And don't just stuck on pellets. Pellets are just a snack for them. And your ghosts deserve some protein. So there you go, 6 mistakes that people make with black ghost knife fish that you should avoid. I know they're incredible, mysterious, and one of the coolest fish to keep. But sadly, many people only buy this fish without knowing what they actually need. Many people make mistakes with this fish. And if I have to admit, I actually have made some mistakes with this fish too in the past, but that's how we learn, so we can keep our ghost in a better way. And I hope with the help of this video, hopefully you can avoid these mistakes and be a better fish parents for these fish. And after this, I think I could make you a complete guide on keeping this fish. So if you want to know how you can keep this fish, subscribe now so you don't miss that video. And that wraps up this video and what mistakes you made with this fish. Let me know in the comment section below and give this video a thumbs up if you like this video and share this video to your friends before they keep this fish. Subscribe to this channel if you want to see more fish keeping content as I can make you more in the future. Thanks for watching my aquatic friends and have a wonderful aquatic life. See you next time.